Good morning, sisters and brothers, to those who are here and those who are joining us via live stream. We are defined by the people we love and distorted by the people we refuse to love. Love is who we are. That is our identity. We are made out of love, and we are made for love. I'm saying this precisely because in the first reading of the day, we have heard a kind of a Magna Carta for love. St. Paul, in his letter to the Corinthians, is inviting us to strive for love. And come to think about it, those famous lines about love. Love is patient, love is kind, love is not jealous, love is not inflated. Remove the word love and replace it with your name, and that is who we are. That is who we are. We are defined by love. Love is patient. Aris is patient. Love is kind. Put your name, and that is who we are. And every time we run away from love, we refuse to love, we distort our very nature as made for love. And that is why in the gospel of today, Jesus was kind of critiquing the generation. There is a scarcity of love because you do not appreciate the presence of the God who loves you in your midst. A God who does not think of himself but always remember you, always does something for you. And that is in reference to Jesus. We are made for love. In love, there is no selfishness. In love, there is no ego. I have a friend in Chicago who almost every day would watch our masses here, the Diocesan Shrine of Jesus, the Divine Word, and had been struggling with her health for the longest time. And every time I would celebrate Mass and would finish it, she would always text me and tell me regarding the words that I was saying. She has been a friend of many SVDs in Chicago. And her life was a kind of a testimony of love for me because every time SVD priest, Filipino priest would go to Chicago, their family would be the one to welcome us. And in that welcoming, I remember at one point when she was already diagnosed of having a cancer. And in the midst of being diagnosed of having a cancer, she wasted all her time reaching out for others. The diagnosis did not stop her to reach out to others, particularly giving electric fans to schools in the Philippines who would not afford to buy electric fan, and doing some medical mission. And I remember at one point when we had a kind of an exchange gift, and there is a kind of the exchange gift in the US is a bit different because you can kind of steal to a certain point one of the gifts. And I realized I lost the chance of stealing already. And then she knew it that I wanted that earphone. And what she did was that in my behalf, she stole that earphone and gave it to me. And this morning, she passed away. But her life is a testimony of what love is all about. Always for the other. And even if you are sick, she did not stop living for the other. That is what love is all about. Always for the other. After all, that is who God is. Never live for himself. Today is another chance to live this love, to live not for ourselves, but for the other. Amen.